Speakers, this is an evaluation of an F1 speech, which is the starting point on everybody's journey. And this is an introduction, generally about the individual, and an opportunity to introduce themselves and give themselves an introduction to the club members and the speaker. I am going to refer to him as John because I don't really like using the speaker because we know it's John. John did this, and he started off very well with the correct salutation, and you could tell the way he held himself and his demeanour and his poise. He came across very confidently. Now, the purpose of the evaluation is to find out what was good about the speech, what could require development, what could be worked upon, and you give the speaker some encouragement for the future in his next assignment. So, taking some of the points, John had notes. He had notes on the lectern, he also had notes in his hand. But they weren't obtrusive in my view. He did refer to them, and he also caught himself looking down at them when making a comment about his life, which he said, well, I should know that. And that was humour, and that gave us, endeared us to John when his speech. So it was good humour. There were no ums and ahs, which I thought was very good. There was good use of pause, pitch and pace. He started off giving us a laundry list a little bit about I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm a sister, not a sister, brother. You could be gender fluid, John. I mean, like dogs, he had a degree in history. Now you could say, well, you're just listing things here, John, that's not a very good thing, but he very, very cleverly linked this into a story about his childhood, where he grew up. And you picture this lonely childhood. It was felt a bit sorry for John, really, his lonely childhood. In the woods, on his own, by a churchyard, in a graveyard. And it went a bit deep and dark there. But he played with the dogs, and he explained how he enjoyed playing with the dogs, and he liked the dogs. And that sort of linked into what he was saying about his life. So we've got a personal picture of John there. So then we linked that in to, after the talk about the dogs, about his wife, who we knew, we've met Anne, she came, and how he met, and the use of Facebook and the internet, and then he cleverly at the end linked that back to, well, that's why I'm here as a public speaker, because Anne thought it was better for me than up my street, and that's why I'm here. So I think overall, John, very confident, very well delivered, good use of notes. Pitch, pause, pace, very confidently delivered, and as I said before, the whole demeanour of the way he took command of this area and he drew everybody in. So learning points, I would say, have a good title, if you can.
Or a title.
A title. Thinking about winners and losers, John's title. What you immediately think, winners and losers, what's that about? And then John developed that subject. The other thing that I thought was good in his speech that could have been developed, and it sort of went down a little bit of a rabbit hole that wasn't developed, the thought about your childhood in the woods next to a chapel, and no one was interred there since 1960. And you painted that very picture about the crosses nobody knew. Napoleonic walls, nobody knew what they were. There was a sense of mystery in there. You could sense people like, oh, what is that? Drawn in. And you didn't follow up on that. So just a learning point, I would say, for future speeches, if you good use of wood pictures, good use of intrigue there, you drew people in, and then you took it away from us and you went on and talked about the dog. So just a point on that. And you thanked us at the end. No need to thank us for the speech. We should be thanking you for giving the speech. So overall, John, very good, very well done. This isn't a pass or fail evaluation, it's just to give an evaluation on the good points, some learning points, and you move on to the rest. So very well done.
Thank you.